And it's for I mean, another extreme. I hate we going kind of there today. Emmett Till. You know what I'm saying? It came, of course, it was too late for his life, but it came out that it was false afterwards. And it's just like, you know, and in that situation, you want to lie to somebody, allegedly, that's what you thought. How do you sleep at night? You thinking, you know, I didn't did this, you know, I didn't took somebody, and it's
I couldn't imagine going through that.
Yeah.
Even if it's not my fault, the fact that I was even a part of that. I'm pretty sure. Like, if it's like my mental health is not the strongest. So if I was in a situation where somebody died, even if it's not my fault, like I don't know how I would deal with that, because I don't ever want to be a part of that type of pain.
Yeah, for sure. WWJD, what would Jesus do? So what is the ethically and morally correct thing to do in this situation? So both sides of the ball. If I was in the situation and say I was still struggling with suicidal ideation. So going back to that mindset, because again, I remember how it was, and to already be feeling that way and think like, dang, you know what, for me, what ended up really happening, what really got me out of it was around 2016, and a real bad situation happened, and I was isolated from everybody because I had to be. It was too much going on. And I remember thinking one day I woke up because I was still feeling bad with suicide, and I was like, I am tired of feeling like this. And so that's when I actually went to therapy. Most time I tell people all the time, therapy is in, if you have a salary job, most of these jobs cover therapy. Most.
Mine does.
Schools, a lot of these schools cover therapy. I was in Texas Southern at the time, and they, even back then, they covered it. And of course, with all the stuff going on now, they'd be trying, if they didn't cover it then, they might now. If you are in college, enroll, go see if your fees cover, you know, so go check and see. But for me, it was a combination of me growing my relationship with God and going to therapy simultaneously. So if I was still feeling that way, me personally, because everybody's different, I would be like, let me try to go to the therapist, you know, figure it out, you know, and then, of course, doing what I can at home. Now, going to the other side of it, me not feeling that way now, but if I was in a situation, small or big, extreme, where I was accused of doing something and it was public shame that came with it, but I know I didn't do it, I would literally, this is what I would do. I would literally go on TikTok and go down the rabbit hole. It sounds a little crazy. Of all the situations where somebody was accused of something that they didn't do and it came out that they were vindicated. Because there are many cases, like big public cases and small ones, where people were vindicated in some crazy stories. I literally just talked about today this older white man, it was in Baltimore. It was a voice recording of him saying some racist stuff, and they, you know, put him on a leave. And he was like, I didn't say it. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Everybody like, you're crazy. That was you. Why did it come out? An old employee paid an AI thing, took his voice and did that. And nobody believed him. And he was still saying, y'all, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And it came out he didn't do it.
That's crazy.
People crazy.
The AI.
So, yeah, AI is scary. I just seen on Instagram, Michael Jackson and Tupac was on FaceTime.
Did you see the video with one of the Paul brothers that's supposed to be fighting Tank? He had posted a video of them kissing at the weigh-in, and it looked so real. Obviously, you know it's not real because they're not gonna kiss, but it was like, that looks too real.
AI is a lot. Even the cat videos, them ones be funny, I ain't gonna lie. But you be seeing them and they be doing like stupid stuff like pouring acid and punching people. It's stupid.